Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a confession to make. I have spent about 6 hours on and off today trying to get this clear, this stage 90 clear of the Vapor Dreamlet. And I realized now at this very moment in time that there's a couple of mistakes that I've made that could have drastically improved my success rate when it comes to clearing this content. So in today's video, I want to go ahead and share those mistakes with you so that you never have to go through what I just went through today. What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another video for Calibria Crystal Guardians. In today's video, we're going to be tackling a couple of things, but three huge mistakes that I made along the way that I don't want you guys to make. So I want to go ahead and share it with you and give you guys an opportunity to laugh at my failures. Okay, now, before we get into the video, I do want to give a huge shout out to Calibria Crystal Guardians. They are sponsoring this video yet again. So if you guys want to show your support, head on over to the YouTube description, click on the link, download the game and install it for free. It would greatly support the channel. So if you did, let me know in the comment section down below so I can thank you guys personally. Now, again, in addition to those three things that I want to talk about, as you guys can see, we got our growth plan done. Okay, we got a couple of progression, things made along the way. So we'll go ahead and talk about that too as well. But again, I want to go ahead and touch base on three huge mistakes and that I made along the way, and I don't want you guys to make these mistakes. Okay, so again, for those that don't know my story, I was playing this game pretty much right at launch here, played it for about a month and a half, took a break, and then came back about 6 weeks later to jump into this game. And there was some mistakes that I made prior to, and there was, of course, there was some mistakes that I've made, just coming into the game again. And all these things that I made, it's just outrageously, it's outrageously led to this moment in time where I spent like 6 hours trying to clear Vapor Dreamlet Stage 90. For those that don't remember, that's Fallen Angel. Okay, Fallen Angel is God tier. Okay, anyways, though, so the first thing that I want to talk about, and again, I think sometimes this can get a little overlooked here, but rushing 6 stars. Okay, so as you guys know, when we get into these games, we start collecting these units, we start pulling these supreme nat 4s and nat 5s. We take a look at the social media, we take a look at the Reddit, we take a look at all these different forums, and they say, hey, those are the most important units in the game. Stop what you're doing and get them to 6-star right now. Well, funny enough, when I first came into the game, I'm a content creator, so I'm trying to rush content. I'm trying to get up in there. And what did I do? I started using like nat 4 fodders to go ahead and level up some of these 4 stars to 5 stars and some of these nat 5s up into to 6-star, right? Getting them up to 6-star here. So I just want to make sure that you guys, when you are coming up in here, and going into a unit and you're looking to come over here and enhance the unit from 3-star to 4-star, 4-star to 5, whatever the case may be, make sure that you're using the fodder that you've collected as a free-to-play player that you've gotten along the way. Please, for the love of God, do not use any of these nat 4 units that you collect through your summons, just to speed up the process so you can get your a little bit more improvement of the base stats here. Because again, one of the things that we're going to be talking about here in a little bit is that regardless if you invest into units and get them as a 6-star as fast as possible, you still need the rune quality to back it up here, and nothing is going to change that without just getting in there, grinding those dungeons day in and day out here. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. You can rush these units all you want here, but you still have to do the work to get the runes in. So again, you might as well just take the time, level up your units, kind of learn, how good these units are, and just, take everything nice, slow, and steady. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the undervaluing of specific units, most notably nat 3s. Okay, so again, for those that haven't gotten a chance to check out Calibria Crystal Guardians, without question, the summoning rates in this game are amazing. Okay, so when you jump into this game, you're gonna get a handful of summons. You're gonna be doing your growth plans, getting a lot of free summons to do, and then if you do what I did, I got the ×2 little here. I think I spent $5, and I got double rewards here. Literally, guys, if you do spend money, okay, on this game, I got to put it out there. I know it's a sponsored video, but again, I'm just being real with you. The $5 that I spent on this thing is the best thing that I invested I invested thus far. So you're going to be getting a lot of free summons to do, and it's really easy to go ahead and just jump in there, pull a couple, random nat 4s, and maybe even get lucky pull a nat 5 and just kind of forget all the other units, okay, that you have collected as far. Well, I have now kind of hit a milestone when it comes to building a layer team and trying to tackle some of these harder stages in Dreamland Normal and Dreamland Hard. And the thing that I've chalked it up to is the fact that I undervalued how good certain nat 3s are in this game. So for example, I have to say, out of all the units that I've undervalued thus far, the Harpy for me is the one that I've undervalued the most. Now, do me a favor. Don't look at those rune stats. Okay. Don't look at them. Okay. I changed it 14,000 times. Look at my money. Look at my money right now. Okay. You already know that I've like re-runed stuff. Okay. I've spent to like roll out runes to try. It's just, I'm just a hot mess today. Okay. But, and at any rate, okay. Harpy is like my #1 most undervalued unit. Okay. This unit right here is going to be a godsend for you. This unit right here will carry you for certain parts of this game. Okay, so if you guys haven't checked it out, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a real quick showing. Okay, first skill, just a single target bleed, nice little damage here. You know, not a huge thing that we're looking at, right? But the second skill here, we got a nice little AoE and then a critical rate crit rate res for 2 turns. So this is gonna assist your units in not getting crit from the opponent, if I understand that correctly. And then this skill right here, link with the ally for 2 turns, if either attack with the caster or with the ally. Not a really big skill. This is the skill that you did. Look at that fail. Look at that fail. I put a skill up in this one. I know, I'm telling you, man, I'm showing you guys all my epic fails today, okay? So just ignore that and try to move on with me. All right, so second skill, really good, right? Group heal, gotta love it, okay? And then we got Siren's Power. Another heal, another attack bar boost for your allies. Again, this is a nat 3 unit, so you're going to be getting a lot of skill ups as you're doing summons on here. I kid you not, guys. I have got upwards of like at least 15 to 20 ones on this one. As you guys can see, this unit is currently 5-star, right? So I've neglected it. And then on top of that, the skills are not maxed out here. And again, I'm not even talking about the main one here. This main one right here, Siren's Blessing, this is what makes or breaks runs for me in Vapor Dreamland, okay? Siren's Blessing, being able to reduce all allies' cooldowns by 1 turn and grant them haste for 1 turn. Again, this skill cannot reduce its own cooldown, which is okay, but it's again one of the things that basically allow all of your units on your lineup to go ahead and get to those skill 2s and skill 3 more often, so that you can cast essentially what you're trying to cast, right? The damage dealing skills, the big heals, the big support abilities. I mean, that's what this unit does. This unit literally enables the rest of your units in your party. So again, take a look, guys. I do not have any skills for it yet. I've summoned at least 20 of them. It's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. And again, I just want to put it out there because I really don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I do. Don't just sit there and say, okay, Childish, I'm going to hold on to all my Harpies. I want you to look at all of the nat 3s that you got, okay, and take a real good look and see which ones can be valuable for you. So again, I'll kind of get into these next 2 units that we're looking at here. We got the Rock Golem and we got the Jungle Heart. Now these 2 units are going to be really clutch units when it comes to building your layer team. Again, I don't want to get too into that, but just understand that I've taken a look at take a little time on the side to look at some of these units. I've talked to the community, done a little research here, and these are units that you not only want to hold on to, but hold on to their skill ups, of course. Okay, so now the third and final fail that I want to go ahead and talk about here is trying to rush progression. Okay, now one of the cool things about Calibria Crystal Guardians that we've talked about in previous videos is the fact that you essentially have free removal every single day, 24/7, 365 here. So again, once you collect that first set of Agile, that first set of attack, those first set of Berserks here, you can kind of mix them up on specific units that you want to, and then when you set up that team for a specific dungeon, you could take them off, put them on another unit on another team or whatnot, and use it for a different aspect of the game, right? Well, one of the things that I did once I collected my first, Berserk counter set, or my first Agile set, I just kind of, put them on a team and just kind of use it to auto my way through a lot of the content. Well, that's great and all, but, I started, watching all these videos, talking to all these pro YouTubers who are like, hey, Childish, do you got that layer team yet? Hey, do you got that layer team yet? You better get on that layer team. You want to get your money. Okay. You want to get your conflict runes. You got to jump on that. Well, the reality of it is, folks, is that regardless of how much I want to get into layer, like everybody else, I can't do it just now. Not just because of the fact that obviously I got a couple units that are not 6-star, whatnot here, but the rune depth, not just the rune, quality, but the rune depth, having the high amount of runes that provide me those really good substats that I'm looking for is very important here. So again, when I first got into this, I started collecting those 5-star, 6-star Berserk runes, especially I think now my shaman is sitting at a good place here. We got a fair amount of Berserk runes that as you guys can see right here. I even have it built on a little bit of damage per se, speed, attack, hit, but it's living, it's staying up here. And then now Medusa, again, my Medusa is looking really good. Again, running that Berserk counter set here. So as you guys can see, I've done a little bit of work, but again, they're kind of like filler like spots here. This is not full bruiser. This is not full, this is not like full damage. It's just kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of like a mix of stats here. And the reason why I put that out here is because, again, I just spent 6 hours in Vapor Dreamland, trying to control who gets attacked, how quickly I can like, turn cycle, whatnot here. And one of the things that keep on happening is either random units die when I don't get CC'd, or yeah, basically random units die when I don't get CC'd, or just can't provide enough heals to keep my tank alive, right? So again, when I think about how that comes down to is, again, I'm taking advantage of just, the first Berserk set that I got. And as you can see, it's not a full support set of this one. So even though, yes, I could do a little bit more damage with Medusa, you guys already know that this unit is not about the damage, it's about the utility that it brings. So I can get a lot more value being a little bit more tanky, a little bit faster, a little bit more accurate, versus trying to provide a little bit more damage. Because at the end of the day, the dots that are coming from this ability right here are going to do, sorry, not this one, but the miasma and of course the poison coating are going to do the damage over time that I'm looking for. Yeah. And then of course, getting back to that Harpy that I was talking about here, I don't have enough fingers and toes to count how many times I even put this on. I don't have it right now here, but I put this on a Berserk set. I put this on a Berserk set, but I couldn't get the speed that I needed. So I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to slap 6 Berserk streams on. It's going to be fine. I put it on the Berserk set, and even with the Berserk proccing multiple times, this hurt me so bad. This reduction cooldown here, not having this one, I wish I could show the gameplay so that you guys can see how tilting it was not to get that last proc that I needed to go ahead and heal up my Dragoon. My Dragoon was my main tank in this spot here. Again, he's not too bad, 5k defense, over 40k HP here. But again, I just didn't bring enough heal power, or I couldn't get enough turns between, my lack of skill ups here. It was just a hot mess here. Like I said, I wish I could show the video. I wish I could show the gameplay so you guys can see it, so you guys can get a good laugh here, but I don't have it. I was so tilted. It's really hard to miss. So again, those are the huge things that I want to talk about: undervaluing the Nat 3s, trying to rush to content, and using Nat 4 fodder to go ahead and skill up, or not skill up, but like level up your Nat 4s and Nat 5s quickly. Please don't do that. It's already hurt me so much that I don't want anybody that's coming into this game new to have that happen to you. Like I said, it just really slowed me down, and I tilted way more than I should have. Had I not done things properly here. So in order for us to finish out the video, I thought we'd have a little bit of more positivity in this one. Yeah. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the summons that we do now. I do want to give a quick note here for Calibria. I know I've talked with some people privately here, but let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys agree with me, do me a favor, stop what you're doing, like the video. This growth plan right here, that we get our first sacred summon here. This is really nice, but I cannot tell you right now which growth plan this is. If this is growth plan 3, if this is growth plan 4, if this is growth plan 5. So I'm curious as what you guys' feedback is, and possibly doing a little quality of life improvement here, changing this little top part here to say like growth plan 2 or growth plan 3 or growth plan 4, so that we actually know which one it is, and people can that are following us in the game or in these channels and whatnot here, we can tell them so they can kind of get an idea of where we're at here. So let me know what you guys think about that. And like I said, if you guys agree with me, stop what you're doing and like the video. It would mean the world to me. So let's go ahead and collect this, and let's start the new one here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to leave all the fodder aside. Okay. And we're just going to collect ourselves all the summons that we got going on here. This is what I was excited about. I was hoping that I had a couple of extra summons for you guys. Level 50. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get a couple more. 45 different heroes that were initially 3-star. I'm pretty sure I maxed that out. Yeah, definitely maxed that out. Ascend 52 as a 6-star. I'm sure the next one will be Selene again. Shouts out to the community one time. They're like, hey, bro, you just got a 6-star. You're Selene, and you're going to get that. You're going to get that clear. Now, again, just to put it out there before we get into these summons. I did. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. Let me see how many got. 27. We got 50 here. So like 32. 34, 35, and then we got 36. So we got enough. I think I need no, yeah, we got enough here. That's about like 45 spots here. But I just, oh man, the community was so funny, because they were like, hey, all you gotta do is 6-star your Selene, you're gonna be good to go. I'm like, hey, I don't have the skill ups, I don't have the fodder. I'm just hurting for everything here. So now we got a couple of things that we could do here. So I'm hoping that between this fodder here, we can get ourselves a couple more units, a couple more fodder leveled up, and possibly possibly clear that stage. So funny enough, guys, again, I was already talking to the community about this in the worldwide chat here. I actually already, like, I 24 hours ago, I cleared Vapor Dreamland normal. Like, it was my first clear to 100. I was super excited. And so, like, once I got into the reset, at the time of this recording, I was already, like, I was like, all right, it's no big deal. I've done it once, I could do it again. Well, funny enough, apparently RNG didn't come in my favor, right? And I just ran into a lot of issues. And it's funny too, because I was sitting there like, I could have swore that I was able to lock down the Fallen Angel with my duel on the Dragoon, but apparently I wasn't able to. I just somehow magically got it done. I wasn't even paying attention to how I did it last time here. So, but at any rate, you know, we got up to 90. I know that, you know, once we get ourselves a couple of extra, you know, skill ups and a couple of extra fodder to level up those units to 6-star, I think we're going to be pretty good here. So let's go ahead again. We're just going to do some single pulls until we get to 20, and then we'll go ahead and do the 10 pulls here, so we can kind of speed up the process here. Again, I'm just right now, like, I don't even care. I just want skill ups. I just want fodder. I just want skill ups. I'm looking for harpies, right? I look for harpies, obviously. Golems will be good. Jungle hearts will be good. Holy clerics. Funny enough, I ain't gonna lie. Oh God, I gotta embarrass myself once again, guys. I had this one 5-star. I had this unit 5-star, and I threw it away just to make another unit 6-star. And the Holy Cleric is really not that bad. You know, it's a nice alternative option, especially like if you wanted to bring it in for Guild Wars. It's a good healer. It's not a bad healer. It's just I got lazy, right? I got lazy. I just wanted to get up in there and just 6-star as much stuff as possible. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. All right, Fire Beetle. Yeah, not really curious about you. It's okay. We'll go ahead and pass you up. Come on now. Where's the gold? I need the golden flames here. I'm looking for it. Let's go ahead and skip this here. Come on now. Let's see. Next one up. Okay, so 2 more, and then we can do a 10 pull. Let's see what we get. Can we get a gold? Let's get some gold. No gold here. All right. Guardian Knight. This unit actually looked pretty good when I first got into the game, but I saw, ooh, quick click. So we got the gold. So we already have the Druid here. So again, guys, if you guys are relatively new to the game, you pull Druid, get excited, because this is one of the best healers in the game, if not actually the best Nat 4 healer in the game, in my humble opinion. So definitely hold on to that. And if you get a second copy, don't don't get rid of it. You're gonna need to use it to sanctify, okay? And then it'll give you more copies. You're gonna need it to skill up the unit, okay? Very, very important. Very, very important. All right, so let's go ahead and do some 10 pulls here. Let's see what we can get. Now we should get the gold, right? Because I feel like we always get a gold with a 10 pull. Whoa! Oh, Popo! We got the Popo. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? Like they felt me. Calibria like saw me like bleed all of my energy and my resources to try to get this clear. Spend hours today trying to get into, like, you know what? I feel bad for you, Childish. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and get your Popo. Thank you for the Popo. Okay, so again, we'll probably do like a Popo play. I almost said Popo play video. Oh my God. We'll probably do a Popo play day video, you know, later on in the week or something like that. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have some fun, build this one up, as this is probably going to help me out quite a bit. All right. So Angel of Death, again, if you guys are new to the game, this is the unit that you're going to be getting as a free-to-play player. If you don't pull the Spider Queen, if you don't pull the Lich, don't freak out. This unit can still get the job done when it comes to farming. Okay. Now let's go ahead and close this out. And let's do another temple here. Oh man, we still got the Sacred Summon. That's nice. Can we get, I hope we can get the Succubus with that one, or Abyss Lord. That would be good as well. What is this? What is this? Gargoyle. We literally got no Nat 4s up in this mix. But wait a minute. We got the Jungle Heart. Okay. Oh, by the way, again, I want to put it out there. Mummy, another great unit. I did not undervalue this. Is probably one of the few units that I did not undervalue. Stellar unit. Okay, this is going to help out your progression when it comes to dungeon farming. Tons of dots, right? Tons of dots in this guy. So definitely save this one, grab the skill ups. You definitely don't want to get rid of that one, okay? So now let's move on to the light and dark. And we got legendary, and then we got it. So yeah, this was, I did the, what's it called? The perks little package here, limited events here. I did the 3-day perks So I just basically collected all these perks here and got that last one here to get the LD plus the LD from the previous Vapor Dreamland that just cleared, you know, like I said, within a few days at the time of this recording. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm excited to pull the same Nat 3s that I've had. So thank you. Thank you in advance. Hey, look who it is. Voodoo Walker. Again, if you guys are new, you're gonna get excited because this is actually a unit that you need to fuse in order to get, or you need to collect in order to get yourself your Necromancer. Okay, that's a fusible Nat 5 that is definitely gonna help you out. So hold on to that. Hold on to that one. All right. Now we're gonna summon this last one. Can we get a little gold one time? Can I get greedy after we got Popo? No, I'm not allowed to get greedy. You're right. I got a new unit. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Alice. Yeah, I do have Alice. So I haven't built him. I almost went out of my way to like build like a full light and dark team here, but I realized, oh, you actually need a ton of fodder for that. So I'm not gonna get around to that. All right, here we go. Can we get a Nat 5 again? It can be a dupe, especially if we need one to sanctify. I'm down with that. It doesn't look like it is. We got a Nat 4. I think this one is another fusible unit. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat here, but this is one that I think I held on to go ahead and fuse that Necro. Last but not least, here we go. Nat 5 summon. Once again, I obviously knew Nat 5 would be great, but if we get a dupe, hopefully it's a dupe for a unit that I'm looking to sanctify. So let's see if we can get lucky. Please don't be a Popo. Like I just got the Popo. Be something else. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay, Noctura. So this is a new unit for me. Again, new unit, can't complain. So I don't think I'm going to be building it right away. Because again, as you guys already know, I don't have enough fodder to get stuff to 6-star. But it is nice to have some new units. We'll hold on to them and we'll see how they do. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, guys. Again, hopefully you guys had a good time listening to me embarrass myself, sharing my fails with you. I just want, again, for those that have been watching me for quite some time, that's what I'm about. I'm all about the epic fails, sharing my failures with you so that you guys can learn from my mistakes and, you know, make your journey through this game, you know, just that much better, that much easier for you. So once again, I want to give a big shout out to Calibria Crystal Guardians for sponsoring this video. And if you guys want to help me out, if you're coming into the game new, go ahead and stop what you're doing. Hit up the link in the YouTube description down below. Download the game, install it for free. It would greatly support the channel. Okay, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish at ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.